Jansen Harris here with the Just Good Network. Let's talk about newly acquired defensive end Dante Fowler Jr. His first season with the Falcons will be this year. Signed a big deal March 25th, 2020. 3-year contract worth $48 million. Let's look at his career so far. In Jacksonville, he was productive, had some injuries, and then he had that huge year with the Los Angeles Rams, 11.5 sacks. This is what earned him that contract. And some people, they like to downplay him and say, well, he was only that effective because of Aaron Donald. Maybe he isn't that good. But let's not forget, this guy, 6'2", 261, good arm length, forces a bunch of fumbles. He has 6 forced fumbles, 6 recoveries, a lot of pass deflects, 2 defensive touchdowns. What type of production can he bring the Falcons year one? He was talking in the press conference saying he wants to break Michael Strahan's record. He wants to clear up some of his legal issues that he had, saying he was not guilty. And let's just be real. Dante Fowler, he was dealing with the ACL in 2015, where he tore the first play of minicamp, missed his entire rookie year. Ever since then, he's been balling out. When he is healthy, he balls out. So I think for the Falcons, it's not crazy to say that he could get himself 12 sacks. I think he could get 12 sacks. Now, I'm going to play the interview in a second with Christian Crittenton from Sports Illustrated Falcons. He's saying a different tone, but I think it's going to be a productive year. Now, can he make an All-Pro in year number 1 with the Falcons? I don't think so, because the NFL only has first-team All-Pro and second-team All-Pro. I think they need to change that and make at least 3 teams All-Pro, but that's fine. But Dante Fowler Jr. is going to be the premier defensive end for the Falcons. He's replacing Vic Beasley, who was a disappointment. One season, Vic Beasley did lead the Falcons in sacks the year they went to the Super Bowl, but everything after that was not good for him. So now all the pressure's on Fowler. And how this 25-year-old will take the pressure playing with the Falcons in a year where many believe it's make or break for Matt Ryan. Many believe it's make or break for Thomas Dimitroff and for head coach Dan Quinn. If they don't win, they think he's going to be out. And speaking of Dan Quinn, he has that connection since the University of Florida with Dante Fowler Jr. And Dante Fowler spoke about it. I think the kid's going to be outstanding. He's going to get himself past deflect. He's going to get upfield. He's going to make an impact not just with the sacks, but doing other things, rushing the quarterback, hurrying the quarterback, making him throw the ball faster than he needs to. And he's playing with the defensive tackle, not as good as Aaron Donald, but he's playing with Grady Jarrett, who's also an alpha male type of defensive tackle, who's also a top 3 to 5 tackle in this league, so he knows how to play with other stars. I'm not saying the Falcons' defensive line is going to be great, but I think Dante Fowler is going to be Pro Bowl good, borderline great, and so is Grady Jarrett. Now, let's play the interview from Christian Crittenton with the SI Falcon.
That's something that I wonder, too. If you look at his past sack history, outside of last year, the most he's had in the season was 8, and that was 2017 in Jacksonville. We all know how good that team was, how good that defense was. Last year, he played next to Aaron Donald and got 11.5 sacks. While Grady Jarrett is very good, there's no Aaron Donald here. So, expectations may need to be tempered a bit. I say for him maybe 8-9 sacks would be good. I don't expect another double-digit sack year for him. That's just I can't expect it right now just because we haven't seen it. That's the only time we've ever seen it. And then the Rams had a pretty good defensive line last year, so not to knock him. Just we look at his career as a whole, he hasn't done that before. So I'm gonna say maybe 8-9 sacks. I think he'll be good though. He'll be an upgrade from what Vic Beasley was there on the edge for the Falcons last year. And then, they obviously Takk McKinley, if he can step his game up, and then Marlon Davidson, and that'll help Dante Fowler as well. So, I expect a pretty good year from Dante Fowler, but I wouldn't expect double-digit sacks again.
Do you expect this to be good enough to be a Pro Bowl type of season for him?
No, but it'll be a good season. It'll be a very good season for him, but I don't expect the Pro Bowl. When you're Pro Bowl, you're up there with guys like Von Miller, J.J. Watt, Khalil Mack like that. I don't see that for Dante Fowler this year.
That was the interview. He doesn't think he's going to get double-digit sacks. I think the opposite. I believe Fowler's capable of matching 11.5 sacks. You guys let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe below. Go like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram as well. I'm Jansen Harris with the Just Good Network. Also, a film study on Dante Fowler Jr. will be coming out soon. 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 Coming out soon.